Hackers, the kings and queens, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie. In today's episode, I will show you why I sold the market around 21,033 and why I do have my target at 19,945. If we're using the Fibonacci from the last lower high and the break of structure that we saw on this uptrend, I did have a sell limit order, and that is why the market activated it, because we came back up and retested the 50 and the 61%, and that is also combined with the 21,040 key level, and my take profit is based on the same Fibonacci that I sold the market from. I will also show you exactly what I see on Ethereum. Remember, I am no financial advisor. You need to look up everything yourself first, but please continue looking at this video and I'll show you what I see on Bitcoin and Ethereum right now and why I'm in a short position on Bitcoin. I'm gonna start off with showing you that I'm in a sell position right now on Bitcoin. I sold the market on, I did have a sell limit order, exactly. I did have a sell limit order and I had it at the 50% at 21,033. So the market came back up and retested that level. We also did retest the 61.8% at 21,140. I chose to take the 50% because I just, wanted to do that. Don't forget that you can also receive the best bonus available up to $4,450 by using the link in the description down below the video. You also know it by now that we do have it somewhere here in the corner. This is how you are supporting me and Bitcoinsensus, so I am always available for you guys. But let's go into the charts right now. We're gonna go to the weekly charts, and we can see that the market did close exactly below the key level 21,040. We saw the market push back up a little bit above it, but then we saw the market close below it again. So we saw the market, if we're looking at the lower time frames, we can see that the market created higher highs and higher lows, came back up to the previous higher high, and we did break below it. I'm going to show you more exactly how it actually looks. So we did try to break this resistance at 21,370, and what happened was yesterday, I spoke about this one yesterday, that we saw the market try to break it, close below, came back up, retested that same resistance. So what we did look at was a fake out. Oops. We saw a fake out to the upside, right, from this resistance. And we're also in a Fibonacci level right here. I'm going to show that soon. But we saw the break, retest. This is clearly a sign that the market is on its way to the downside. But we also have the support trend line that is also helping us. This one that is connecting the higher lows with each other. But then when we start to see that the market is actually breaking, I wanted to see this. I had it against my support trend line against this low at 21,040 because we never broke the previous higher low, as you can see right here. So I have to adjust my support trend line against that, and that gives me a better price than when I actually see the market breaking it. We kind of didn't know exactly that the market was supposed to go down until we actually broke the higher low. And these were the last higher lows. I'm just gonna add the Fibonacci now, so you understand why I also chose to sell the market, because when we drag the Fibonacci from the last lower high to the lower low, it doesn't look so good right now. But you can see how the market is exactly inside this Fibonacci level, where we do expect the market to drop back down by just following market structure combined with the Fibonacci, combined with trend lines, support and resistance zones, etc. We didn't have the power to break above the previous resistance at 21,400, around that level. We saw the fake out. I saw the break of the support trend line, and then what I did was that I used another Fibonacci. I'm going to take this one away. So I took the Fibonacci from 21,338 back down to 20,700. So we came back up and retested the 50 and 61%, and this is where I sold them. I had my sell limit order based on this Fibonacci. As you already know, I used the targets on my Fibonacci, and so I do expect the market to pull back down to around 19,940. I do have my take profit. We just might see the market pull back up a little bit. Hopefully we don't see this, because if that's the case, my stop loss is gonna get taken, and we don't want that. Better call whoever runs Bitcoin. let market go down now, okay? Because Natalie just sold the market. Whatever. So yeah, what we can do is that we're dragging another support trend line, because you obviously see the market doing high highs and high lows on every time frame. We just might see the market based on the break of structure of this support trend line. You know, you see the impulsive move support, which potential impulsive move, but we just might see the market pull back up and retest 21,000, slightly below 21,040 key level, and or potentially 21,020. So we just might see a pullback up, and for hopefully the market will then continue to drop back down. And the same thing on Ethereum, where we're taking the support trend line, we're connected with the dots, and what I also the dots is the higher lows, break of structure, take Fibonacci from 1,268 back down to 1,180. We are right now retesting the Fibonacci levels at 1,223. We try to retest the 61.8% at 1,233, but I'm not sure if this is going to happen now. Obviously, we can see the market consolidate. So another confirmation is that we're using on the 30 minutes chart this little support. So if we see that the market from nowhere is breaking, we can use that level to see if we come back up and retest potentially 1,220 around these levels, and then see the continuation of the drop. But from a bullish perspective, we just might see if we see the market break above 1,245, that could definitely be the push to the upside. If that is the case, this was only a little small fake out that we didn't have to the downside, or just a consolidation market. And it's very easy to lose money in a consolidation market, but the overall, it definitely looks like we can pull back down a little bit more. But looking at the lower time frames, we will be able to catch that. So I would just wait for the market to we just might also pull back up and retest 1,233, and that is also a zone that we have connected to the Fibonacci. So it's just a waiting game for me, to be honest. When it comes to Ethereum, I want to have a better price, because if I actually see the market break below around 1,220, I will sell the market at Ethereum also. Thank you so much, guys, for looking at this video together with me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live next time. I have morning live streams every single day, Monday to Friday, 1 hour before London session. So figure out what that time is at your time, because in Sweden, that's 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so don't forget to be on my live streams. We see you there. Have a good day, everyone. Mwah, for Sweden.